what we play for, and this is what we want to call. Hi, everybody. She's Cheryl. I'm James. Welcome to this EASHL playoff matchup. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff tilt. Here's a chance! Scores! He stayed with it and buries the rebound.
I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets in behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
Leaf Pride's on the board quickly here in this one, and wow, what a start.
Yeah, this feels good. If you're the away team, this is exactly the way you want it to start. This is exactly the way the coach drew it up, and maybe even better.
Here's a short pass to Marcel. Slides it back to the blue line. Receives the pass. Denies him in close. Looks to set up along the point. And it gets through a true wall.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Jordan's going to play against the half wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Marcel's lugging the puck. Regains control here in the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
On the attack along the boards. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Rocks him on the play. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Feeds it down low. Leaf Pride's got the puck. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Marcel's going off for interference.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the face-off, the most critical piece to possessing the puck.
He might have a step here. Clinical.
PK unit always wants to manage the game. They're down a goal, and they just want to make sure that the deficit doesn't grow.
The game had been playing like it was only a matter of time that they were going to get that even score.
Well, yeah, and it's who's going to be the catalyst. You know that the coach is always looking down at the bench and looking who to put out there, whether it's an O-zone face-off or a D-zone face-off, especially when you're in a one-goal deficit. But it's knowing the players who can have an impact, who aren't afraid to use the body, physically engage, and play with urgency here, James. I think they flipped the script here halfway through the period.
And a great save!
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
Avoids the hook check. Up the outside of the iron and will play on.
I like the habits and the strong selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4-by-6, and now they're chasing the game.
Feeds it over on the rush. Takes the pass. Shoots it in Angles it over to St. Louis. Takes the feed. Right on the doorstep. Puck picked up by Marcel. Sends the pass down low. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they get the puck out. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Montreal's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here. And we are still tied.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, to be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. And off the face-off, they take possession.
Too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring.
Stop, go ahead, goal, puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, he's going to get some stick taps for effort here, James. It's a desperation play. Unfortunately, he's unable to catch up to the puck.
Toronto's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. Time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, Cheryl scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Toronto's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
And now it's grabbed by Sarah. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Montreal's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Oh, huge hit against the wall. You know about that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out.
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. You got to find ways to win the puck battles, and this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the wing to steal the puck. Good time stop there. Looks like scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure off of his stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Marcel's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Oh, look at this! Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Jordan's got the puck in his own zone. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Handles the puck. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Big play inside the defensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Leaf Pride's got control of it now from their own end. Coughs up possession of the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Tries to tuck it in. Oh, what a save in front.
Murphy's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. And it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
And we'll reset things after that icing.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
And they win the draw on their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great pressure with the stick. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Look at this! Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. You see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Makes a move in front. And he easily stops that one.
Been on point tonight. I mean, literally multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, we know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Oh, here we go! From point blank! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point blank range.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Here in the late goings of the period, Montreal's got a 3-goal lead. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Long pass up ahead to center. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Lays into the body on the play. Here's the shot from the top position. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. just moments away from the start of the third period. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Avoids the defender. And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
Lots of time left in this period. Montreal's got a 5-2 lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Shuts him down.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter.
Off the post.
Montreal's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Takes it over. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Marcel's won the draw here in the offensive zone. He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps flying out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. This looks like a set play to me, James. The center wins the face-off quickly, and it's clean, I might add, and the one-timer just buries it home. Goaltender wasn't even set.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Sends the pass over. Here he is on the backhand. And he turns that one aside.
Well, great.
All alone. Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
Toronto's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8-ball here in period number 3. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Came up with the save on the high. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Toronto's gained possession. Feeds it up ahead. Drives to the paint. Blocker saved by Murphy.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Montreal's got the puck. Here we go, on-man rush. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Jordan's thrown out to the box for 2 minutes.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They've got to find a way to figure this out.
Montreal's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And a little physicality ends that threat. Tried to make her move, and the puck hops away.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Robertson's got it in the defensive end. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Dvorak. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, what a move! And a great save!
Bauer's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Oh, what a hit! What's that old saying about payback there, brother?
It is what it is. Let's put it that way. And, you know, this is leadership.
It's good! Well, talk about a friendly thing right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
get another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes the feed. Moving into the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Montreal's working the puck near the point. Across the line from center. Quick feed to Marcel. Toronto sent the puck in their own end. Robinson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Tries to the crease.
Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save. Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Leaf tries. Won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Toronto's got it from behind the net.
Murphy has really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Montreal's penalty killers get a hold of it. And there it is. This one's all over. But for the files of how to win friends and influence people, just win with your new team, right? That's exactly what you did tonight.
You are bang on. It doesn't matter what you've done with your former team or the message around who you are as a player. It's what you do with that new team and how you establish yourself. And he does a great job tonight to get that first W, and that's going to take a load off his shoulders as well. You feel like you've contributed in the game. You've been a big part of the reason why they've won, and everyone around you knows it.
I read all your rules and I threw it through a drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something for the pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Why you never comfortable with staying in your lane? You're a clown in the circus, selling out to entertain. Cause the insecurity, you throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. You cut the record on cause you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to worry out the sun to wait. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it.
Let's go. It's about to go down. Hawkins dropped and this playoff battle is underway. Big time hit that has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up. It's
off the post and out.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't get onto the puck. Close save and a flamboyant one at that. Kansas gonna hang on for a whistle.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on the swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off scores. Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done.
Montreal's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Massive collision in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Slides the puck to Barry. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Moves it to St. Louis. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Montreal's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Barry's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And the puck hops onto the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Montreal's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Plants won the draw at center. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Offside the call, will get a reset. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Montreal's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and a new pass. Scores!
Anticipated gale and I can't see past this Jamaican. It's making me wobbly, it's almost sent me to my knees. Well, I need to learn more from this mystic I see before me. I left with more questions, she's like nothing I've ever seen. No, I can't get you out my mind.
Playoff matchup where one team is facing elimination. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Playoff hockey, dare I say it's the most wonderful time of the year.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your
draw, they win possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabs the puck. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Intercepted at center by St. Louis. Into the middle. And that shot's blocked. Big time stop there.
Brown's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
The Gang have gained control of the puck in their own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Off the one-timer. Denies them in front. Oh, textbook. Hip kick. He got all of that one. Skates across the blue line. Slides it diagonally to Murphy. Shuts him down. Murphy's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Montreal's won the draw. Grabs it in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by St. Louis. Passes it over to Plante. Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. And he hooks it away to make the save. From behind the net. Montreal's on the attack. Trying to dump it out. Off his teammate, and that stays in at the line.
That's glaring miscommunication right there. He thought he had an open lane, and at the last minute, his teammate jumped into it.
Quick pass to Lee. Glove save, and just enough of it. Montreal's got the puck now. Sends one up to Plante. Here they come on the rush. The Red Wings have it now. Handles the pass. Quick shot. Comes up with a stop. Scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
You need multiple things to win hockey games, James. You need skill, but you need grit and grease, and that's exactly what he showed right there. He rolled up his sleeves, he got dirty, he won the 50-50 battle, and he took it to the net.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. From the point, they take control of it. Watson. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. James, the credit always goes to the goal scorer, but how about this beautiful deke and gift of a pass? I mean, knowing how to draw the coverage to you, that is creativity at its finest.
Hey, a lot of people people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. We'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Let's get the challenge and Cheryl Pander back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Montreal's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
There's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helped him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
But it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
Puck scooped up by Knee. Browns control of it at the point. Oh, that was filthy. Look at this. Huge stop by Murphy.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he
scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Montreal suddenly made this a different-looking game here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, they're within one, James. A bit of a counter punch, and they're being rewarded for the possession time. They've been all around the net, and they finished that time.
An easy pass saved made by Brown. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous!
He's in all alone, and he makes the fake to his forehand, moves it to his backhand, and slides it home.
Detroit's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Shot! And off the side of the net it goes. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he takes the pass. Drives it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Sharp's got it in the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck. Connects with the long lead pass here in the middle.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Moves it quickly over to Lee. There's a collision with some authority. Complete explosion on that physical hit. Knocks it away with the stick. Here's a short pass to Berkeley. Sends a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
I absolutely love the compete on this goal, James. It's about driving play and finding a way to get the space in behind the defender, and he does just that and buries it home.
Detroit's got possession here in the neutral zone. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Oh, Big hit on the play. From the left side, they gain the zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Dishes it off. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Scooped up along the wall by St. Louis. Here's a chance. Denies him on the 1-0. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to the lead. Less than a minute to go here in the second. And he slides it quickly to Murphy. Too much traffic in the lane. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Albert's had the hot hand tonight here, James. He's got the hat trick. He's on the score sheet 3 times right now and just doing whatever it takes to get it done, firing on all cylinders. I'm going to love to see his shooting efficiency after this game. You know that it's certainly elevated, and his entire team is just saying, get him the puck.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Plants won it. Sends it over to St. Louis. There's a shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner. Just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Montreal's had a strong 40 minutes of play, and they've dominated possession time, James, but they have to find a way to get up on the board and get the equalizer here. I expect them to have some urgency to activate their D and try and really look to attack off the rush.
And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. On the wraparound. He says, let's get physical on that play. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Detroit's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Plants won a big draw in their own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Intercepted. Takes it and looks ahead. And that's turned aside by Brown. Puck grab by Lee. Setting up behind his own net now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Albert. Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice. Passes it over. Shot. And that goes off. The glove play continues here. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. He was right there to make the stop on that play.
Well, this one's not going to go in, James, but he certainly has got to like the look that he got here. And he created it on his own by being exactly where the defender was on the ice.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Detroit's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Plants, quick stick, lands him the puck here at center. Montreal's got possession at center. Plant's got it along the wing. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Read that perfectly with the poke check. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Slides the puck over.
St. Louis has been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Oh, look at this. Gets a piece of it with the chopper.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard. I mean, you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Sends it out in front. Great defensive hits on play to pick it off. Taken by Berkeley. Slides the puck down low. Knees got it against the boards. Moves the puck down low. Takes the puck. Finishes his check with authority in the corner. And he gets in front of it. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Montreal's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, then get another one. They can get right back in.
The King have possession along the boards. Slides the puck over to Plant. Coming to the front of the net. It's in! It's in! They've tied it up! They've tied it up before the final buzzer!
This is shocking, James. I was staring up at the clock and watching the seconds tick away, and boom, they scored. That is a deflator. Let's see who wins this one now. It's tied. Oh, this is such a tough way to give up the lead. You think you have the game, and then you wind up giving it away because you can't protect the middle of the ice.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. Here's a shot. Turns that one away. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And he takes a shot. What a stop with the kick save. Montreal's got him near the point. Hands it over. That knocks him off the puck. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Montreal's looking to break out. Uses the force on that hit. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
The Kings have taken possession along the wall. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Brand along the board by Murphy. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Into the offensive zone. Albert's exploring options with the puck. Montreal's got the puck. Let's move to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Big-time defensive play. Puck picked up by Plante. Pass back to the point. That's off a stick. Quick feed to Need. He carries the puck up along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Scores! What an OT winner! A tenacious effort, and they get rewarded with the OT victory.
The day you're gonna die.